Okay, so let's have an example regarding Reimann sum. So estimate the area under the curve using Reimann sum of the function f of x equals x squared from a equals 0 to b equals 1. Let n be equals to 5. So first step na gawin natin is let's compute first the value of delta x, yung width ng rectangle natin. So delta x is equals to b minus a divided by n. So yung b natin is 1, and then yung a natin is 0, and then yung n natin is 5. So 1 minus 0 divided by 5 is 0.2. Okay, next, second step. Let's construct a table para hindi tayo maligaw habang nagsusolve tayo. So yung first natin i-label natin as n, and then yung second is i-label natin as x sub n minus 1. Okay? And then mag-start tayo kay first rectangle. First, which is 1, then next 2, 3, 4, and then yung last rectangle natin is 5. Okay, x sub n minus 1. Start tayo kay left limit, which is 0. And then mag-increment tayo kay ng 0.2 rather. 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, and then 0.8. Okay, sir. Question, bakit hindi nyo po sinagad ng hanggang 1? Kasi ang limit naman po natin is 0 to 1. Mamaya natin ipapakita sa graph kung bakit nag-stop lang ako sa 0.8. Okay, so for the meantime, isagutan muna natin yung problem. Kunin muna natin yung area under the curve of the given function. The next, i-evaluate na natin yung Reimann sum. So sigma I equals 1 to 5. Ibig sabihin hanggang 5 lang kasi yung given natin is n equals 5. Then f x sub n minus 1, and then yung delta x natin is 0.2. Okay, equals. So isa-isahin natin. Mag-start muna tayo kay 0. So evaluate natin si function at 0 times 0.2 plus f at 0.2, f of 0.2 times 0.2 plus f of 0.4 times 0.2. Okay, wala na tayong space, nababa natin, plus f at 0.6 times 0.2 plus f of 0.8 times 0.2. And then yung approximate answer natin ay, calculator natin, x squared at 0, 0 plus 0.2 squared times 0.2 sa 8 to the negative 3, 8 times 10 to the negative 3 plus 0.4 squared times 0.2, 0.032 plus 0.6 squared times 0.2, 0.072 plus 0.8 squared times 0.2. So 0.128. Okay, so so i-add natin lahat yan. 8 times 10 to the negative 3, 0.032 plus 0.072 plus 0.128 equals 0. Or approximately 0.24. So ito yung sagot natin. Okay, so back tayo dun sa graph. Baka yung iba sa inyo nagtatanong pa rin bakit sir hindi nyo hindi nyo tinuloy hanggang 1 kasi pinaka last limit naman natin is 1. O, balik tayo dun sa graph. Kaya kung maaalala nyo dun sa ginawa kong derivation sa Reimann sum is if we have a graph, di ba, a graph, no, given function, and gusto kong i-approximate siya ng number of rectangles, is di ba kinukuha natin yung area ng individual rectangles. So mag-start tayo dito kay rectangle 1. Ano ba yung area nitong rectangle 1, di ba? It's basically pare-pares lang naman to, so pare-pares may delta x yung mga yan eh. Okay? Pare-pares lang yung measurement ng delta x. Pero ang nag-iiba dyan is yung height ng each rectangle. So start tayo dito sa height ng first rectangle. So ang height nito is f sub 0. Tama? Kasi ito yun eh. Ito yung point na to, and then pag pinroject mo doon is f sub 0. And then next, yung height ng second rectangle is i-project natin dito. Ito kasi 0 and then may delta x na 0.2. So yung height nito is f of 0.2. Tama? Okay. Then yung third rectangle natin is ito, which is at 0.4. Yung height niya is ito. Lagyan na lang natin. Ayan. Kasya pa ba? Ayan. F of 0.4. And then yung height ng fourth rectangle natin, which is ito, at 0.6. F of 0.6. F of 0.6. And then yung last is at F of 0.8. Okay. So, sana naintindihan nyo kung bakit nag-stop lang ako sa 0.8. So, ayun nga. Kasi hanggang limang height lang or rather, 5 rectangle lang tayo. Kaya tayo nag-stop sa 0.8. Kasi yun yung pang fifth na height nung fifth rectangle natin, which is f of 0.8. Okay? So, hope naintindihan kung paano i-solve tong problem. So, madali lang naman, no? So, basta be consistent lang sa bawat steps, no? Okay? So, thank you for listening, and as always, God bless.